India has now seen the lowest daily rise in COVID cases in 50 days. With 1.52 lakh new infections in the last 24 hours, the government data showed this morning, the country has also recorded 3,128 deaths in the last 24 hours. Meanwhile, the positivity rate remained below 10% for the 7th straight day. My colleague Sukirti Dwivedi joins us with the latest update. Sukirti, a silver lining of sorts that the country is now seeing the lowest daily rise in cases in 50 days.
Well, it is definitely a sign of hope that in 50 days, this is the lowest number of daily cases that we've recorded. The last time cases were this low was around 11th of April. So the number of daily cases definitely showing a decline at this point of time. But our death numbers are still high. They are over 3,000. And the reason for that being that all of these people whose deaths are being reported in the last 24 hours have most likely been inside ICUs or ventilators for the last 15 to 20 days. That is what doctors and experts have been saying, that this time they've had more critical patients during the second wave, and even a lot of youngsters have struggled in ICUs and ventilators for anything between 12 to 15 days. So these are deaths that are reflecting due to the crisis period that we went through earlier. But now that we are seeing a decline in cases, our death numbers are also likely to decline in the upcoming weeks. Just one other point to add is that while our positivity rate is at 9% and the government is saying that it's the 7th consecutive day that it has remained below 10%, but the World Health Organization's benchmark, the ideal scenario for positivity rate is that it should remain less than 5%, and we are at 9%. So we still have a long way to go, but definitely some signs of hope compared to the kind of second wave absolute crisis that we were witnessing in the last 2 weeks of April.